Huge shout outs to Abdullah, Titan, Palms, Tyler, Cozy, Rare Omen, JPK, Supreme, Uncle, AG Snipes, and AG Twitch, Snoot, Graham, Abudi, Grim, Runnin, and Leon. Thank you for all these super chats, donos, comments, likes. You guys are absolutely amazing. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to all you guys who show up to the streams every day or every other day on YouTube. If you guys ever want to pull up, do a lot of previews for my videos, for future exposed videos and my other future streams. So if you ever want to stop by, greatly appreciate that. It's 6:30 CST damn near every day. So pull up to the stream on YouTube. Greatly appreciate that. And also, huge shout outs to Abdullah, Tyler, and a brand new channel MVP, Supreme, with a $50 dono. I greatly appreciate all the support, you guys. You guys are absolutely fucking amazing people. Cannot say I thank you enough. You guys are spectacular. Thank you so much for all your support, your kind words, and everything. And let's get into this video. This is gonna be a spicy video, and I can't wait. Yo, how you guys doing? It's your boy Beastly, back at it again. You guys see on the screen, we got a brand new clown to add to the list of frauds in the Don't Believe These Frauds. It's a guy by the name of, I believe it's pronounced Nahv. I thought it was pronounced Navi because the AH makes like an ah noise, so it'd be like N-A-V, Navi. But I think he calls himself Nahv. Either way, I didn't watch this clown. Huge shout outs to my community members. I was chilling, streaming like I be doing. And Snoot and ALGE, wonderful people, by the way, my community. They were like, hey, basically, is Nahv legit? And I'm like, I don't know who that person is. Like, I've probably said this in my Jowo video at least 3 times. But I don't like Warzone. And so I don't really know Warzone people like that. Obviously, I know the really big people, the really big people, but like anyone else, I really don't know their name. So like if you come into my chat asking, hey, do you know so-and-so? The 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be like, I have no idea who you're talking about. Let me go Google that person. And so yeah, Snoot and ALGE recommended me Nahv. And here we are. We got a spicy video. A really spicy video. So please slap a like on this video. Show this video as much support as you can, because I have a feeling this video is going to get hate bombed like crazy. And it goes to show you people's character, because this guy has none, for the record. This guy's a piece of shit. And yeah, no, I cannot wait to show you guys the stuff I found, the stuff that I've archived from the olden days. Oh, it's going to be great. But yeah, please slap a like on this video, drop a comment. And also, aside from shout outs for the intro for showing me who Nahv was, a mega shout out to ALGE. If you guys like the thumbnail, let him know in my comments. I'm sure he'll be down there. I'll pin my boy's comment, that way you guys can find him. But my boy made, I think technically his first thumbnail on my channel. He absolutely killed it. He's been talking to me on Discord saying, hey man, let me make you a thumbnail. And I'm like, I can't really, pay you. And he's like, nah man, I want to do it for the kindness of my heart. And I greatly appreciate that, because your boy here is ass at making thumbnails. I am horrible. One thing I do need to improve on, but either way, him and I were going back and forth on my stream last night, and then this morning he hit me up with the final product, and it looks fire. So please go and show him some love. I don't know if he'll be making all my thumbnails moving forward, but either way, huge shout out to him for making this thumbnail and the X Pro thumbnail. Those 2 thumbnails are amazing, and unlike all these frauds that I cover, I will actually give people credit for the work they do. Crazy. I know it's a crazy concept. I know, but I actually will do that. So here we are. Also, shout out to Ben and Angel. Those 2 special people want me to look into a guy by the name of Hummus Thunder. I've been telling Ben, God bless his heart, I've been telling Ben for the last like couple weeks / month, I'll be looking into Hummus Thunder, but between the Nahv video that I did basically because of stream, X Pro because of donations, and all sorts of other people, I've kind of been backlogged into not making exposed videos, but just looking into people, and then if they do make the criteria, I make a Don't Believe These Frauds video. So yeah, huge shout out to Angel and Ben. Hummus Thunder I will be getting into. I don't know if he's a fraud or not. I don't know much about the guy. I've not watched very much of him, so I'll go look into him and do my due diligence like I always do. But intro aside, shout outs aside, Nahv. So this gentleman is a Warzone streamer, and the stuff that has come out of his mouth and the stuff that he supports is vile. Really garbage. I know most of these like hour, 2 hour long videos, a lot of you guys don't, stay the full video. I do understand. My videos are very long. You guys have very busy days, ADHD, whatever the reasoning is. I don't ever blame anyone for being like, hey, Beastly, I support your content, but the video's too long. I get you, bro. I get you. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being. I might start yapping too much and then have like a 5-hour video. But either way, so yeah, I want you to watch at least these 2 clips, because these 2 clips show you the exact individual this guy is. This guy's a piece of shit. He's a real piece of shit. So this first clip is from a video titled "We Need to Talk." It's actually a really funny video because this guy has so many videos titled "We Need to Talk." And where's his goodbye videos? The truth about Warzone. Goodbye. The truth. Second time in like 2 months you've used the same, you know, thumbnail and title, but whatever. Don't really know if this guy understands the point of the serious "We Need to Talk" videos. I have no idea if he does, but either way, this guy makes way too many of these. But this video is from 3 weeks ago. Keep that in mind. Everything you're about to hear is from 3 weeks ago. This video, I will have everything linked in the description if you don't like the clips. If you want to watch them for their entirety, they will always, you'll do more research for yourself. I will never shame you. We'll have everything linked in the description as per always, so that way you guys can watch exactly what I'm watching. But this video is a man, him, complaining about Warzone. And this is just a segment of his video that goes off of the Warzone rant into a different kind of rant. And listen to this shit.
And they say skill-based damage isn't real.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah. They're lying to you.
No, that skill-based damage shit is real. I'm telling you, bro.
It could be the servers, which the servers is a whole nother problem. The servers are terrible, but the skill-based damage, the skill-based hit reg, I just feel like everything nowadays is just skill-based to make the casual player better at the game, and so that they keep playing the game, which they're not even the people dumping the money into the game. It's the creators. It's the people that play the game a lot. They're the people that are dumping the money into the game, buying bundles and all this stuff. It's not the casual that plays literally for 2 hours a night. You know what I mean? So it just doesn't make sense to me why they just focus on the casual player base when they could focus on the entire player base instead of just the casual player base. They could do things for both of us. There's literally like no skill gap in the game. The TTK is way too fast. It's almost impossible to
So that actually wasn't the clip I wanted to show you. We'll get to the clip I actually want to show you in a moment. That was just a little before the clip. That way you have some more context. That way people aren't saying, oh, you didn't show before. I showed you the build up to the clip, so you have the full context. I find it really funny. Now, in about 10-15 minutes, you guys are going to get more, character or see this man's character. But he's absolutely 100% factually wrong. The fact that he's trying to imply that the rich streamers are the ones keeping Call of Duty afloat financially is idiotic. You're an idiot. You're an idiot if you genuinely believe the people like Swag and this clown and Jowo are the people who are keeping Call of Duty alive by themselves. They are not. Their audiences are. For every one rich, entitled, egotistical streamer who buys every bundle from the store, there's hundreds and thousands of people who buy random bundles. I don't think this clown understands how many people play Call of Duty. I know the game's dying compared to what it once was, but it's still, compared to other games, a big game. There are millions of people who still play this game. The millions of average Joes will always spend more money than the rich, entitled, egotistical streamers. So you are already out the gate wrong. Like, trying to imply that the game needs to be tailored to us because we spend the most money on it is fucking insane. No, you entitled prick. Just because you dump the most money into the game, it does not give you special privileges. Congratulations, you spend your money on a garbage game with garbage cosmetics, like the garbage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab. That costs $90 fucking if you want the entire set. 4 turtles cost $20 each. There's 80, and if you want the Splinter skin, it costs $10. If you want the entire collab, you got to spend $90. Congratulations, this clown bought the entire set, but you are out of your mind if you think rich, entitled streamers spend more on the game than the average Joe. I guarantee you the average player or most players buy the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is like what? I've not bought one with real money. I don't, as you guys saw on my stream the other day, I don't know how COD points worked. I needed help to find where the COD points were. But yeah, the Battle Pass is like what? $10, $5, whatever the Battle Pass is. And so let's do some basic math. If 100 people buy the Battle Pass for $10, that's $1,000. So who spends more money on the game? 10 average people or one entitled streamer? $1,000 versus what? A few hundred? and that's just 100 people buying the battle pass for $10. It might be $5. I don't know how much. It might be 15. I don't know what it costs. Anyways, the fact that he's insinuating that the average player does not deserve any attention from the devs because they don't spend like these people do is fucking crazy. First of all, money doesn't make you a better person, right? You could become famous on TikTok, on Twitch, on YouTube, all of this bullshit, social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever you use, fucking MySpace for my OG players like me. Like, you can get famous on the internet. That's cool, but it's not going to change who you are. All it does is reveal who you are. A piece of shit person is a piece of shit person, whether they have 100 subs or 1,000,000 subs. That's just a fact. And with how garbage this guy's characters that you're about to see, this statement he just gave saying the game needs to focus more on me and not on them isn't crazy. It's really not that crazy.
Things for both of us. There's literally like no skill gap in the game. The TTK is way too fast. It's almost impossible to solo squad right now. I mean,
this comment is also really funny. Him saying there's no skill gap in the game is funny because he 2-boxes and reverse boost in every game he's ever played. Now, that's a bit of an exaggeration, I'll be honest. But in every gameplay I've ever seen, which is 2 streams and like 5 videos, so my sample size is 7 videos, he's 2-boxed and reverse boost in all 7. So his hit rate's, for me, 100%. So the fact that this clown is talking about skill gap, of course, when you're playing bot lobbies, there's not going to be a fucking skill gap, you clown. You're playing people who are either mentally handicapped, physically handicapped, maybe elderly, you know, gamers, maybe people who have never played FPS games. You don't know who you're playing in the protected bracketed. That's why they're in the protected bracket, you clown. So the fact that you're talking about the skill gap of the people you play when all you do is play bots is idiotic. Absolutely idiotic.
there's literally like no skill gap in the game. The TTK is way too fast. It's almost impossible to solo squad right now. I mean,
another thing is, again, I'm not a Warzone guy, but this dude, I have a clip of him crashing out in a reverse boosted solo quads lobby where the dude dropped like 5 or 6 kills and the dude legit was like going and like crashing out. It was fucking hilarious. Like, I'm so good, they're so bad. Buddy, you're playing a 1v4. I'm not sure if he knows how quads work, but quads are 4 people. So if you're a 1-man group versus a 4-person group, the 4 is going to win, what would you guys say, 9 times out of 10? 8 times out of 10? Congratulations, it's a 1v4, and you feel entitled to think, oh, I should win every 1v4, I'm just better. No, broski, you're a guy alone in a game that is stacked with groups, and when a group sees a guy by himself, guess what? The group should win most of the time. That's why they're a group. Again, the shit this guy complains about is crazy.
Casual player base, when they could focus on the entire player base instead of just the casual player base. They could do things for both of us. There's literally like no skill gap in the game. The TTK is way too fast. It's almost impossible to solo squad right now. I mean, the game is just in a bad spot, and I get it. It's not just problems with the solo squatting or just the creator problems. It's not all about the streamer. I understand that, but it gets to a point where they need to kind of lean towards the streamer and the casual player base and just make the game good for everybody. I just don't understand why it can't be like that. And then everybody is 2-boxing. If you guys don't know what 2-boxing is, pretty much when you have a console and then you join on that console to get a bot lobby. Simple as that. Everyone's in the chats talking about, oh, you 2-box, you do this, you do that. Every streamer is doing it. Every YouTuber is doing it. And honestly, I don't even know how we've gotten to this point where we have to 2-box to get good lobbies, to even fend for our lives. Because if you want a solo squad, you're not solo squatting in a 10 KD lobby of just stacking sweats. It's not happening. You're not doing that. But like I said before as well, the servers are just really bad.
So there's a lot of stuff there. I didn't pause. I want to get a lot of stuff in so we can move on with this video. First of all, the fact that he says so effortlessly, so casually, a 10 KD is hilarious. There's skill-based matchmaking in this game. There's been hard skill-based matchmaking in the last like 5 games. You are not getting a 10 KD without manipulating the game. First of all, so the fact that this man throws out that he has a 10 KD, like people back in the day would throw out, oh, I have a 3 KD. Like, dude, no. For starters, no. Second of all, the one thing I do agree with him on, there is one thing in this snippet I do agree. I do agree the game can be made to where both good players and bad players can like it. That involves removing SBMM, but the devs will never do that. So, But I do agree there is a format to fix this game. Like they did back in the OG days of Modern Warfare 3 OG, Modern Warfare 2 OG, Black Ops 1 OG, World at War OG, COD 4. Like, those games had no SBMM. They were amazing. Yeah, little Timmies would get stomped every now and then. But guess what? Every now and then, little Timmies would go stomp somebody else. Circle of life. Bad players play the game long enough with no SBMM, they play against good players. They learn what good players do. They learn the guns. Nowadays, YouTube has all you guys spoiled. Like, you guys can go look up a class setup. Like, back in the day, there was none of this YouTube bullshit. You didn't know a gun was good until someone, you know, ran all over you guys with the gun. You were like, damn, that gun's crazy. Like, all this shit's so much easier. But anyways, there's like so many ways you could fix this game. And so I do agree with him on that. And then lastly, from what he said, this is like so sad. He's saying that everybody has to 2-box. No, the fuck you don't. No, I don't 2-box. Shout out to the Rick. Love the guy's content. Love his YouTube channel. Was gracious enough to give me a shout out when I was at like 800 subs. Huge shout out to Rick. And I can keep naming people, but there's so many legit content creators who don't have to reverse boost. So this piece of shit saying, guys, the decision's made for me. My hands are tied. I have to 2-box. I have to manipulate the protected bracketed players. Everyone's doing it. No. It's a choice. You could, this clown, if he had the work ethic, if he had the morals, he would sit down, and if he wanted to get a 30 kill gameplay in Warzone, he could get it legitimately. It might take him 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, whatever. It might take him a long time, but you can get that eventually legitimately. Just like how if you wanted to post a legit nuke, you could get that eventually. It might take you a while to get a legit nuke, but you can. It's doable. The problem is these people just don't want to sit and grind. They don't want to put in the work, the effort. They don't have no morals. So why would he want to spend, 6 hours, 8 hours? I don't play Warzone. I don't know how hard or easy it is to drop a 30 bomb, but why would he want to put in the hours to do it when he could just load up one of his bots and do it in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Like it's this bullshit of, guys, I have to do it. You don't have to do anything. This is a logical fallacy. You can see someone, give you an easy example that's not at all Call of Duty related. You know someone's a kleptomaniac. Let's say John's a kleptomaniac. He walks into a store, steals the Snickers. Then you see Sally, who's also a kleptomaniac, walks into the same store and steals a Kit Kat. So then you see two people who are stealing from a store. So then you walk in there and you're like, damn, I want me a Milky Way. You grab that Milky Way and the guy catches you. He's like, hey, why are you stealing from my store? That's wrong. And he's like, well, yeah, but 2 other people just did it. That doesn't make the crime of theft any less of a crime. Like, just because you see other people do it doesn't give you the freebie to do it yourself. A crime is still a crime, and wrong is still wrong. Just because, all these idiots out here are reverse boosting and ruining the COD community doesn't give you the green light to do it yourself. If anything, you should see what other people are doing and stop that shit. Like, Jesus Christ. So, like, right away, like, this was the first, like, this clip. I don't like this guy from this clip, but it gets worse. It gets so much worse. So here's the next clip. This clown 11 days ago was playing with a guy by the name of Diablo and Penny, probably Warzone people. I have no idea who the fuck they are. I'm sure they're all clowns, because normally clowns don't roll solo. As you guys have seen any circus act, these clowns roll in groups. Otherwise, there would be no act for the audience to watch. So I'm sure these guys are clowns. Listen to this garbage. This is really deplorable shit. This is really, really vile shit. This video is 11 days old, by the way, with almost 5, actually, I'll round down, 450 likes. This shit's crazy. Listen to this clip.
Got a 2-box, like, bro, like, we didn't go on a winning streak versus the sweatiest shit on earth, bro. We deserve a 2-box now. What the fuck?
Literally.
We went on a win streak against the most sweatiest top 250 kids on earth, bro. I'm not playing that shit again. We're gonna be fucked up. Hell no.
Yeah,
Did you know anybody that...
I know that wasn't Nahv who said that. That was Diablo. But Nahv said the magic words afterwards. He said legit. He agreed with him. which meant not just does Nahv have the same viewpoint of Diablo, meaning everything Diablo just said he also agrees with, that means he also supports it. This fucking absolute loser says I'm entitled. I deserve to abuse people. I deserve to record these lobbies, post them on TikTok, post them on YouTube. I deserve to make money and financially benefit off harassing people far worse than me. I deserve that. That's some psychopath behavior. First of all, feeling like you're entitled to anything in life, huge L. You aren't entitled to shit. You get what you deserve. If you put in no effort, you get no good result. You put in a lot of effort, you put in a lot of motivation, the drive, the whole 9 yards, you get what you get out of it. You reap what you sow. I can keep naming, old analogies. I'm sure my, average 16-year-old audience could give less of a fuck about those. But my older audience definitely understands those analogies because their parents told them that a quadrillion times when they were younger. Shout out, good parents. But yeah, this dipshit feels entitled to beating the shit out of bots. That is some psychopath behavior. That is disgusting. Like, regardless of how you feel about two-boxing, whether you think it's shitty or not, it breaks the terms of service. It is in the rules of the game that you cannot two-box. And in my definition of cheating, if you give yourself an unfair advantage over an opponent and your opponent can't get the same benefits you do, that's cheating. These people who are not average players, they are not, just pure average people. They're playing as the worst players in the world. I don't know how your ego can be that fucking huge playing the worst players. Now, obviously in the clip, Diablo said, we ran this shit in top 250. My brother in Christ, do you realize how many people cheat in Warzone ranked? Like, literally, I've not watched any gameplay of any of Penny or Diablo, but it wouldn't shock me at all, given how absolute dog shit his mentality is, that he also is a cheater. And I mean a hard cheater. Someone with a Cronus or a Zen or wallhack, it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if I found footage of this guy that he's hard locking people through walls. It would not shock me in the slightest. You know why it wouldn't shock me? Because where do you draw the line? If you feel that you're entitled to beating the shit out of the worst players in the game, where do you also feel entitled to have aim lock? Do you feel entitled to have wall hacks? Hey, the audio's dog shit in Warzone. I am entitled. I deserve to have good audio. So do you just go download the Art is War cheat and manipulate your audio? Like, truly, when you have this dog shit mentality, feeling like the game owes you something, where do you, what rules what rule is breaking the rule? Like, where do you draw the line? Like, this is just disgusting. This made me puke in my mouth. Especially with what the shit you're going to see later in the video. This was the fact this video is only 11 days old is sad. But B, this clown has been reverse boosting and two-boxing literally since the day he made his account. I got clips of this bot reverse boosting back in what is it? It was either Modern Warfare 2, I don't know, I'm not a Warzone guy. It was either Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, Vanguard, I don't know, Vanguard expansion. I'm not a Warzone head, so you guys can see the map and you guys can see what he was playing on. I don't know the map names. I'm not a Warzone guy. Either way, I have clips of this guy hard boosting long time ago. So this dude has been a fraud since the beginning, and it makes sense. He feels like the game owes him something. This is just, I'm gonna replay the clip because this is disgusting. This is fucking foul.
Got a two-box, bro. We didn't go on a winning streak versus the sweatiest shit on earth, bro. We deserve a two-box now.
That early.
We went on a win streak against the most sweatiest top 250 kids on earth, bro. I'm not playing this shit again. We're gonna be fucked up. Hell no.
Yeah, no.
My bad. I said I misspoke. I thought he said legitimately. He said literally. It doesn't change the context of anything, but just that is disgusting behavior. That is foul. Feeling like you deserve to beat the shit out of people who can't fight back is disgusting. That is foul. And what's funny is they're saying this shit on camera. they're doing this on cam. I don't even want to even begin to imagine how they like talk to people or treat people in their normal life. Like, if this is what you're doing live in front of hundreds, possibly thousands of people, I don't want to even begin to imagine how you talk to people and how you treat people off camera. Like, this is, again, some psychopath shit. You deserve bot lobbies. We deserve to abuse them. They're really bad. Some of them have physical disabilities. Some of them have mental disabilities. Some of them, you know, again, I said this in my older videos. I'll keep bringing it up. So I have people in my community. I know people who are war vets who have missing fingers and, you know, God bless them. They have disabilities. That wasn't, you know, their choice. Those players all deserve to suffer. Why? Because I make money on YouTube. By I mean Diablo, not me. I would never do this. But like, these rich pricks feel so entitled. And it's not even just whether you're physically or mentally handicapped, or there's, again, elderly people, right? Call of Duty has become more popular as video games become more modern. You know, parents are playing games with their kids, and, you know, I'm sure there's some grandparents out there, you know. It doesn't, like, whether it's your, or even if it's your first COD, if you've literally never played COD before, like, you don't know what's going on. So, like, whatever reason is, they are in a protected bracket for a reason. They are the lowest, statistically, the lowest skilled player base in the game. Stop fucking abusing them. I'm sure their day-to-day life is already hard. It's just, it's sad to me. Very sad. And you might be saying, Beastly, I want to see the reverse boosting from three years ago. Here you go. This is the video. Got 20K views, titled Destroying Lobbies, from 3 years ago. Still on his YouTube channel, by the way. It's right there. So I'm going to let this play. I'm going to mute this. That way we can talk over the gameplay. But there is a specific moment in this video that made me, like, puke in my mouth. Doink. Downs that guy. Level, was it 30, 36? What was it? He shoots him right here, right? Yeah, 36. As he has a billion sensitivity, billion DPI on his mouse. 38, mid 30s, love to see it. Shoots this guy in a corner, downs him, kills him. He's a level 54. Spoiler alert, highest level, the guy he kills in all 3 videos. 54, no prestige. Plates up, runs the wall, runs back, peeks the room, downs this guy. Shoots him in the back. Ghostface is a level 14. And I think the other guy was like 13. The other guy was not much higher. So that's like 4 or 5 people already. This guy shits all over him. He's a level 14. Yep. And then we get to my favorite part of the video. So he sees a guy running in here. Now we're going to play this part of the video at god-awful speed. 0.25 is we can do 14. Okay. We're going to go high quality unless my PC explodes, and I'm going to have to drop it back down. But this is the part of the video that made me puke in my mouth. So the entire lobby he's fragged so far has been people on no prestiges, 13, 14s, like people in their mid-30s and early teens. There was one outlier who was in his 50s, but everyone else has been teens and 30s. Basically new players. Basically brand new players. And then this happens. He shot the guy, or not shot, he maybe saw the guy run in here. He's taking this fight seriously. He's plating up, as you can see. Switches to an MP5, which I believe was the meta weapon back in Warzone, whatever this was, Warzone 1. So here we go. I'm gonna break this play-by-play down for you. He peeks the door. The reason why he peeked the door is he wanted to see if the guy would shoot him. The guy doesn't even react to him, which means the guy is probably playing with a TV. Maybe he's deaf, what have you. The guy can't hear him. Obviously, if he had a headset or if he was listening, he would have heard him. So the guy didn't hear him. Guy peeked the door, didn't get shot either. So the guy has virtually no awareness, which is not his fault. He then re-peeks the door back. Yep, re-peeks the door back. And this poor baby, and I don't mean baby as in like an insult, this poor brand new player is struggling to pick up weapons and use his buttons on his controller to pick up the loot in this room. I'm going to rewind it so you guys can see it. This guy is struggling to pick things up off the ground. He's a brand new player. Brand new. Shoots him 2-3 times and then stops. It's like a 180 flick. Slides. Shoots him, flicks again. Shoots him, flicks again. The other guy, the baby player gets one shot on him. Shoots him one time. And then this guy is like emoting on his corpse, just shooting everywhere, being a dick. Flicking his camera everywhere. And then you would never guess he just dumpstered a level 13. This man thinks he's hot shit, dumpstering new player after new player after new player in a reverse boosted lobby. Reverse boosted. Oh, Beastly. He just got lucky. Beastly. He just got lucky, right? Warzone has so many players. Beastly. It's not every player is going to be good. So like him finding 6 players, 7 players that are really bad, it happens. Yeah, it happens. You know what's funny about saying it happens? It's funny when it happens multiple times. So yeah, what's really funny is that this happens multiple times. So this is another video titled Merry Christmas where, you know, if you played Call of Duty back in the olden days, there'd be these things called Christmas noobs. Christmas noobs don't exist anymore because skill-based matchmaking. If you're really bad at the game, you'll be put in your lower bracket / protected bracket lobbies. If you're really good, you'll be thrown in with the wolves. So Christmas noobs don't exist. If anyone ever tells you Christmas noobs exist, they're an idiot. This video, again, like this video was posted like around the same time period as the first one. Tell me if you notice actually, I think it's still in slow-mo. Professional YouTuber, by the way, professional YouTuber. So I'm gonna pause it here before we even watch the clip. Do you guys notice who's on his team? Yeah, this guy is a player in blue named Jockzo9. And if you go over here, he has the same player on his team, Jockzo9. And I'm not going to go through every video where Jockzo9's on his team. But all I have to tell you is Jockzo9, his bot account, never gets a kill, never does damage, always dies, has 0 stats every game. It's his bot account. And just to further prove the point, this is a bot account and a reverse boosted lobby again. You know what? I'm going to even slow it down. I'm going to slow it down for these two fights, honestly. I wasn't going to do that, but I'm going to slow it down. Fuck it. MP5 again, back in this Warzone. This is, I'm pretty sure, the best gun in the game. Sees a guy crouching in the corner, missing all of his shots, not this clown, but the guy he's shooting. He kills him. He's a level 20. Was it 23? 20 something. He instantly, actually, I want to know what his level was. He cuts the video so fast. Oh, it is level 23. I knew it. Here's the moment where I was like, yay, another reverse boosted lobby. Now this player he's about to fight. Watch how this player plays the game. And I mean this with no disrespect to these players, by the way. They're not supposed to be playing people like him. So it's not their fault. He shoots him twice. It's a little flick. Guy missing every shot. Shoots him 2 more times. It's a little flick. Guy missing every shot. I think he finally hit 1 or 2 shots right there. Shoots him a bunch more times. And then he's dead. And he's a level 51. Yeah. The wannabe movement demon. The knockoff Jowo. Just dumpstered a guy who missed like 35 bullets. And you know what? I'm going to show you this again in full speed. Not even slow-mo. Just watch this shit in full speed. Like, absolutely hilarious. You know what else is kind of funny? This is a 3rd gameplay. And look who's on his team a 3rd time. Jocksoof. There you go. There you go. So this dude has been literally reverse boosting since his channel started. Which I'm not surprised. A lot of Warzone frauds do manipulate the system. They do cheat. They do violate the rules. Not surprising at all. And given the fact that we now know this piece of shit also feels entitled, he feels like he deserves to reverse boost and he deserves to shit on these poor players. Not surprising at all. But Beastly, that was 3 years ago, broski. He's changed. As I hear the comments typing viciously right now in my comments. Beastly, that was so many years ago. Nahv doesn't do that anymore, bro. He two-box and reverse boost to get popular and famous, to get them TikTok clips, but he doesn't do it anymore. Shout out Jamal Biscuit. If you're anyone in my chat, y'all know who Jamal Biscuit is. So I had a mental breakdown when I saw Jamal Biscuit in this gameplay. This shit was super funny. This shit was super funny. Level 2 Jamal Biscuit. There you go. But hey, Beastly, it's just one lobby, broski. Where's the scoreboard? So there you go. Jamal Biscuit was in the first game. I skipped further ahead in the stream. Next game, Jamal Biscuit, he's there again. Shocker, we go to the third game. An hour into the video, Jamal Biscuit's there again. Also, he's running solo quads. You know, the game mode where there's 4 players on each team and this dipshit doesn't understand why he can't 1v4 people. Crazy. Crazy. But Beastly, it's just Jamal Biscuit inviting him 3 times in a row. No way he'd do it 4 times in a row, right? Right? No way he'd do it 4 times in a row, right? There's no way Jamal Biscuit would invite him to a game 4 times consecutively, right? Yeah, I don't know how these people do this. He's playing people who don't even know what universe they're on. Look at this shit. He's shooting people and they don't even know where they're getting shot from. Like, I don't know how this clown does this. You know what? I'm going to show this entire engagement because I think this is kind of funny. Keep in mind, this is a reverse boosted lobby, by the way. It's a reversed 2-boxed reverse boosted lobby.
Why am I getting?
He's by himself, by the way.
Random across the
He's
map.
solo. Versus a whole team.
Yo, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I can't do shit. Why is the entire lobby over here? Yeah, you guys are on my nuts. This shit is crazy. Yo, Multiplex with the follow, man with the follow. Appreciate y'all, boy.
You guys are on my nuts. It's almost, I know this is a crazy concept, Nahv. It's almost like you're playing quads, which are 4 people groups, and you're by yourself, 2-boxing, killing your teammates to make the lobbies easier. So there you go. It's almost like you could prevent this problem if you just played solo, but you don't because you can't 2-box solo, and you're so dependent on the crutch that is 2-boxing for reverse boosted lobbies. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. Kind of wild. Okay, so for this next clip, for the few of you guys who don't think that he's 2-boxing and that Jamal Biscuit is a fucking real player, which God bless you if you do. Pay attention to what he does with his right hand here. I didn't notice this the first time I watched this video. Shout out to the GOAT Runnin. In my chat, Runnin said that you can literally see and hear him pick up his PlayStation controller and invite himself to the lobby. And I said, shut the fuck up. And you can. Watch. Actually, I'm gonna keep it muted just so I can talk over it. But yeah, he's talking to chat. He's talking to chat, complaining, as he always does, that he got dumpstered in solo quads because there's 4 players versus 1. Wow, I wonder why. But yeah, he is out of the lobby, right? He leans to his right. He leans out of his chair with his right arm, grabs something on a desk, right? Looks down, away from his monitor and away from his streaming monitor, is clicking something on the table, leans back in his chair, and you would never guess what pops up on his screen seconds later. Now, keep in mind, this is in 0.25 speed. If you do this at full speed, it's so much easier. But yeah, he's back in his chair. He's back to reading chat, back to looking at his screen, and like clockwork, where's Jamal Biscuit? Give it a moment. 0.25 is hella slow. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. And you can literally see him do this in every single one of the times he invites himself to the lobby. Every single time. because his controller, his PlayStation controller, is like on the right side of his desk, and it's so far away from him that he has to like bend, like he has to basically super reach like Mr. Fantastic across his desk to grab the controller. And I have it muted there, so I can talk over it. But if you listen to it, you could even hear like the thud of it hitting the desk. Like you can hear it. So for the two people who really thought Jamal Biscuit was just his like diehard Twitch supporter, like his Omega sub, Jamal Biscuit's the guy who's donated him $1 million. He's just a super fan. No, he's just his other account inviting him because this guy's an absolute fraud.
Yeah, bro, I don't even know, man. Strive with the follow. Appreciate you, my boy W, man. Welcome to the stream. How we feeling, dude? Balls. That's lit for the gym chat. I want to do like gym streams and shit, bro. I want to do gym streams soon. Would that be fire? Would you guys watch that? Like if I got on COD for like 4 hours and then went to the gym and streamed it. I streamed like driving to the gym and then working out at the gym. Would that be hard? Would that be a good stream? Def, yeah. Word. I drink espresso. I'm not even gonna lie, Starbucks coffee sounds mad good right now. Bro, like leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to talk to my fucking chat. Bitch!
Yeah, this screenshot is you are not getting fooled. This man reverse boosted and got 2 kills. And as you can see the face he's making in the right hand side on the face cam. This man looks like he's about to, he got broken up. He just got dumped by his girlfriend while also having to take a mad shit. He's just backed up on both ends, bro. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah, this clown, 2-boxed, by the way. He 2-boxed into this lobby in Warzone and got 2 kills. I'd make that face too if I 2-boxed into a Warzone lobby and got 2 kills. That's embarrassing. Dog, you play this shit all day, every day. Your entire brand is how good you are at this game, and you got shit on in a 2-box lobby. That's fucking embarrassing. Like, I get why you feel entitled to 2-box, because you fucking suck even when you're 2-boxing. That's a hell of a statement to say out loud, but it's the truth. Dog, how do you get dumpstered while you're 2-boxing? That's like statements I never thought I would utter out my mouth. This dude just got shit on while 2-boxing. And if you think, oh, Beastly, you're just nitpicking, it's just one portion of the stream. This guy has like other gameplays where he gets like 4 and 6 kills. Like he has gameplays in this stream, and you can always tell when he gets them because like a fucking crybaby, he instantly backs out and instantly goes to the next game. And he's raging the entire time. Man, why'd they shoot me, man? Why is there 4 of them on my nuts, man? My brother in Christ, you're playing squads. You're complaining that people who are in a group are playing in a group. Maybe someone should go into his Twitch chat and tell him what the word squad, aka quads, means. Because it's not 1, 2, or 3. Maybe he'll figure it out eventually, maybe. But yeah, no, he's shitters like this all the time. So I can't fathom you getting shit on in a 2-box lobby. That's insane. Just for all of you people who think I'm cherry picking sections of the stream of him getting shit on in a 2-box lobby, here's another one.
First time chatter in the chat. Yep, I'm cooked. GG's. Yo, bro, these lobbies are getting me fucked right now. I'm actually getting fucked, dog. Yes, Michael, bro, of course. If you guys
that as he backed out with the quickness. Yeah, the upper right corner did not lie. He had 6 kills. Yeah, maybe reverse boosting into bot lobbies and struggling, Chief. I would back out too. You want to talk about embarrassing? There's a lot of shit he said and done in like these clips I'm showing you to be embarrassed about. That's pretty embarrassing. I could not imagine getting a couple kills in a reverse boosted Warzone match on stream, by the way. I believe in this stream he says he has like 400 people on YouTube and like 400 on Twitch. Man just got dumpstered on multiple times, by the way. Multiple lobbies while he's 2-boxing. absolutely gets shit on. Crazy. Couldn't be me. First of all, I don't 2-box. But even if I did 2-box, I'm not going out like no bitch, right? The whole point of why you 2-box is to be down in a bad lobby. The whole point. So if you're going to be in a fucking bad lobby, at least drop a 30, which he does, for fairness. He does drop 30s, but he also drops 2s in 6 gameplays. So if you're out here playing Russian roulette or fucking, you know, flipping a coin every single time you load into a reverse boosted lobby, am I going to do good today? That's kind of sad. That's fucking pathetic. But Beastly, you have clips of him doing it years ago when he was a nobody, and you have clips of him doing it now. What if you're just cherry picking 3-4 videos and a stream? I got you, broski. I got you. So this is the oldest active stream he has saved on his YouTube channel. This is from the launch of the game. And look who he has on his team. A level 12 by the name of Hugo Suarez. So it doesn't matter if he was streaming months ago or if he's streaming now. He's 2-boxing in every stream I've seen. Now, I'm not going to go watch every single stream. But look, if I have 7 hours of footage of you, 7-8 hours of footage, and you're 2-boxing in every single one of them, you're a bitch. And not just are you a bitch, but your ass getting dumpstered on in a 2-box lobby. That's some real shit right there. But yeah, there you go. Hugo Suarez. There you go. It's right there. But actually, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it. Keep in mind Hugo Suarez, by the way. Keep in mind. Keep in mind. Keep in mind. So as you can see from the title of the video, Prestige Masters get humbled by my movement. This is from 3 months ago, the launch. This is an SND clip. So this is not Warzone. This is for MP. So just in case you guys were like Beastly, okay, we get it. He's a chronic 2-boxing, reverse boosting piece of trash in Warzone. There's no way this man would 2-box in multiplayer, right? Right? No way. Funny how that works. Also, have you guys noticed this guy looks exactly like Seabass? So, like, I'm not the most attractive person in the world either. So, for context, is one ugly guy to another. Nahv, you gotta shave that peach fuzz off your upper lip and your, like, jawline. You know, if you're gonna be an asshole to other people and be an absolute cancerous person to both the COD community and everyone else, you can't be like, oh, Beastly, that's rude. No, he deserves it. This guy is a piece of shit. He's gonna get treated like a piece of shit. So yeah, as one ugly guy to another, homie, you look like the Wish version of Seabass. You look like the Temu version of wannabe Seabass. You look like the great value version of a great valued version of a knockoff version of Seabass. And if you guys don't know who Seabass is or watch my Seabass video, here you go. Him, Seabass. Him, Seabass. I will give Seabass credit. Seabass does have a lot more filled in on his face, but I don't know what's up with the chain, the white shirt, and the moppy ass hair. But yeah, my the boy is the knockoff version of Seabass. And watching these two for the videos they've had, it reminded me of a meme that I saw in high school. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here. Do with this meme as you guys will. But girls I would ruin my life for, this boy, my boy Mike Wazowski with the chain and the moppy hair. Yeah, this shit cracked me the fuck up. So I'm not sure how old you guys are, but this shit was popping back when I was in high school. This shit made me laugh. Watching Seabass and watching Nahv unlocked a core memory in me. But yeah, this dude, his drip looked familiar, and I see where he stole it from. He stole it from the GOAT fuckboy Mike Wazowski, the GOAT. But yeah, this video is titled Prestige Masters Get Humbled by My Movement. This shit's really funny, and you will see why this shit is really funny. We're gonna just mute your ugly ass because I don't want to hear you speak right now. Okay, so this is a multiplayer video. This is S&D. This is S&D. I'll do full screen just for you guys. S&D. Let's look at these teams, shall we? On the blue team, we have Nahv, We have ASFDE. We got some guy by the name of GSG Shay. G Shay 123. And then look who's on his team, bro. Hugo Suarez. Where do we know the name Hugo Suarez, bro? That guy's name's Shitting Bullets. Love the name. And then the Prestige Master, if you're curious, was this guy over here. This is the Prestige Master. But yeah, where do we know the name Hugo Suarez, guys? Where do we know the name Hugo Suarez? Oh, here's the bot account for Hugo Suarez. Oh. So yeah, I don't know how anyone, first of all, I don't know how you watch this content. Like, I don't get how, like, first of all, how do you not get bored playing bots all day? That's the first question I have. Second question, how do people enjoy this? This guy has enough, or has the same personality of like a cardboard box. Like, this dude has much depth as a kiddie pool. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, he's playing the lowest players he can. And again, all of this shit was months ago, these older streams and older clips. If you guys don't know, Treyarch tried to fix two boxing with an update. It didn't work, but they tried. And so this was a lot easier months ago. Now you need more than just one bot account. Like, you know, actually, where's the Korean Savage clip? Actually, let me go grab the Korean Savage clip. So if you guys don't know what I'm referring to when I say the Korean Savage clip, here's the clip. Homie has two bots, as you can see right here on the screen on his friends list. One's a level 13 account named Alabama. One's a level 14 account named Announced. So there you go. Yeah, nowadays to reverse boost, you need multiple accounts. So clowns like Korean Savage and X Pro and, you know, Nahv, you know, nowadays to reverse boost in multiplayer, you need more than one account, which probably explains why you post more Warzone than multiplayer, because it's a lot easier to two box with just one account than two box with a bunch. But anyways, if you don't believe me also about the whole two boxing thing, go back and watch my history of two boxing / history of skill-based matchmaking manipulating. Great video. Carnage Clan, there's a Carnage Clan member who admits to that people have been reverse boosting and two boxing for the last like 11 years. It's a funny clip. Go watch that clip. Anyways, so yeah, when I reference the Korean Savage clip, here I am. This dude has two bot accounts added on his friends list. There's only two reasons why you'd have bot accounts on your friends list. A, to invite them to games, to abuse them, or to use them for content purposes, and you, rather than inviting their account, you want to add them on your friends list to make the invitation quicker. Or B, you added them because you're friends with the person who owns those two bots, and there you go. I don't remember what those green dots mean. I think they mean they're online, so those bots are also in progress. And also, shout out to Mark of Hero. This guy is a known fraud, a known two-boxer, a known manipulator. There he is right there. Funny how, what was the quote Kendrick said about Drake? Predators move in flocks. It's kind of funny how these reverse boosters and two-boxers always move in groups as well. Kind of funny. Kind of funny how they operate. And the last video I'm going to point out, which we're not going to react to, this video was posted 8 days ago titled Warzone Has a Huge Problem. This video, he spends the entire video bitching about hackers and a lot of stuff wrong with the game. Now, what's really funny is this guy doesn't like hackers. Nahv doesn't like hackers. You know, the guys with like wall hacks, aimbots, that sort of shit. He doesn't like those people because they manipulate the game and they mess with his enjoyment of the game. Essentially saying, they take the fun from my game. Isn't that goddamn ironic? You hate cheaters because they instantly lock you from 1,000 miles away. They know where you are through every wall, through every building. They suck the life out of the game. But how ironic is that? That you don't like, he doesn't like cheaters because, and I quote, it takes the fun out the game for me because there's nothing I can do. It's almost karma for the people you play in multiplayer in Warzone who also can't fight back. You know, it's kind of ironic when the shoe's on the other foot. He whines like a baby back bitch. Kind of funny. Just pointing it out. You don't like cheaters because it manipulates your game. It manipulates your experience. It manipulates your outcome. Kind of funny. Pot, meat, kettle. you know, just saying. If you want to watch the full video, you can, but it's 19 minutes of this guy just bitching about cheaters and server problems and, you know, the normal shtick. But yeah, it's you can't cry foul that people are manipulating the game to benefit them when you do the exact same shit. And then lastly, to round up this video, I have some tweets. Ignore the Tom Brady one. If you don't know, I'm a New England Patriots fan. Some obnoxious twat posted on Facebook that, or not Facebook, on Twitter, that Mahomes has had better comebacks than Tom Brady. And, oh, actually, no, here it is right here. Tom Brady's not doing this. And it was a picture of some comeback. And then some person showed this clip. And as a New England Patriots fan, I've watched most of these comeback. But this is not the point of the video. But I'm not going to get rid of this. This is just really funny. Anyways, I got some tweets from Nahv because, of course, people have stupid tweets. It's Twitter, and I'm going to use their digital footprint against them because, of course, I will. He has this tweet from December 4th, 2022. Just adapt. You know what? I'll highlight it just for you guys. Just adapt. You couldn't adapt to me slide canceling and bunny hopping on you. Crazy. And what's crazy is I'm still shitting on you Warzone 2 when the game is horrible with no skill gap. So first of all, telling people to just adapt is funny because you play bots all day. So telling the bad players to just get better, I'm pretty sure if most of them could get better, they wouldn't be in the protected bracket lobby. Just a crazy concept, I know. So, you know, slide canceling and bunny hopping, yeah, because typically people who are really bad play on a really low sensitivity, whether it's because, you know, they have motion sickness or missing fingers, or they just like to play with a lower sensitivity, whatever the reason is. Of course, a guy playing with 1,000,000 cents, bunny hopping and sliding and G-sliding and, you know, all the fun mobility things we've had in the last 10 years. Of course, those players are going to benefit versus players who play on like a 0 sensitivity. That just makes sense. The second part about saying he would shit on people, it's kind of funny you talk about shitting on people when you, in fact, get shit on in reverse boosted lobbies. Nahv, I don't think you have any right to open your mouth. Can't talk shit about people. You shitting on people when you, in fact, get shit on in, again, reverse boosted lobbies. No skill gap. Again, how can you have a skill gap when you are 2-boxing? Of course, every player you play is going to be bad because you are 2-boxing. And when you do get shit on, you're going to use the excuse of, oh, well, they were also 2-boxing, which is why we were both in the same lobby. They're actual good players who shit on me, and oh well. Cannot cry about skill gap when you 2-box. Defeats the entire purpose. Cater to casuals to have no skill, just get better. Kind of funny that he's telling people to get better when he gets shit on in reverse boosted lobbies. This take aged like milk, young man. Actually, I don't even know how old you are. I'm going to call you young man, but that take aged like milk. You know what else aged like milk? This aged like milk. Chronic Walk. I'm not going to say his full name. Lobby shoot back. What can they say now? And Nahv responds with, stop, LOL, stop, spinning nerd, imagine 2-boxing cheater. Oh, and the tool that comes with hacks. Yeah, you're somebody. Ooh, do we need to go back to pot and kettle? First of all, broski, you can't call anyone a spinning nerd when your entire brand years ago was having 1 billion sensitivity and flicking back and forth like a broken windshield wiper, doing your best Willow Smith impersonation, whipping your fucking head back and forth. So saying that to someone else is extremely ironic. Also saying imagine 2-boxing is really funny because you've literally been 2-boxing since the inception of your YouTube channel. You have 3 years of footage of you 2-boxing. So, Nahv, I don't think you have any right to make fun of anyone for 2-boxing when you actively do it yourself, both years ago and to this day. Calling him a cheater. This guy could be a cheater. I have no idea. But again, you have no right to call someone else a cheater when you don't play by the rules yourself. The unlock tool with hacks, again, that's breaks TOS, but guess what, Nahv, you also break TOS. So pick your poison. Are you gonna have the rules enforced on you and also have the rules enforced on this person, or what? Rules for thee, not for me type of thing, where you want this guy punished for breaking the rules, but not yourself for breaking the rules? Pick a lane, bro. Telling him, yeah, you're something is really funny. But if you couldn't get any more ironic, having Nahv make fun of two boxers. This is my favorite tweet of all time. This is my favorite tweet of all time. I love this tweet, and I would have made this my thumbnail if my boy ALGE didn't absolutely cook and make me a fire thumbnail. So this is from December 7th, 2024. Insane 59-1 first game on. Here's the tweet. It's by a guy named Arzen. Before someone fucking flames me in the comments for not knowing some Warzone content creator, I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know if he's a cheater. I don't know if he's a fraud. I don't know who this person is. But homie has a screenshot or a clip of him going 57-1. I guess redeploys or deaths. 57-1. There you go. And then Nahv the GOAT says, imagine, or it's not imagine, excuse me, two boxing, comma, doesn't count. Who's gonna tell him? Chat, YouTube, my YouTube people, my lovely viewers. Who's gonna tell him? Two boxing, it doesn't count. Oh my God. So you got this guy making fun of people who two box when he's two boxes. And then he's saying that, oh my God, you have the kills record. That's not fair. It doesn't count because you're two boxing. I agree with Mr. Chum over here. The irony here is insane. Actually, I'm gonna like that just as well. Like, Nahv, you can't be as much of an egomaniac, a narcissist, an absolute piece of garbage as you are. You can't say people deserve to be bullied and harassed in these two box lobbies. You can't say all this foul shit and then cry like a baby back bitch when you get shit on in a reverse boosted lobby and then cry on Twitter, oh my God, guys, it's not fair. Why are his two box lobbies easier than my two box lobbies? Which, by the way, this guy is obviously two boxing. You're not going to go 59-1 in a Warzone game naturally, but it doesn't matter. The whole point of this tweet is that he's bitching that someone is two boxing when I'm not sure if he's watched any of his own content in the last 3 years, but he himself is also two boxing. So there you go. I love Twitter and I love the people with zero self-awareness. I fucking love it. Huge shout outs to all you guys who pull up to the streams. I do appreciate you guys. I've been playing some 7 Days to Die. It's a hell of a great game. Much better than COD Zombies ever will be. So if you want to pull up to the stream, chill, have some vibes. We talk about so much random stuff, serious stuff, and all sorts of stuff. It's a great time. Also, if you guys want to join, I do open servers with players. So as long as you guys don't cheat or, you know, duplicate stuff, all down to play 7 Days with you guys. And also shouts to you guys for hitting 1.4K. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for ALGE for the thumbnail. Thank you for all you guys who show up to the comments, to the streams. Means the absolute world to me. I am truly blessed. I love my community. I love that we can have civil discourse, go back and forth about things we disagree with, things we agree with. I absolutely love it. And so yeah, I expect this video to get hella hate, but that's fine. The truth is the truth. If you hate on this video, if you dislike this video, that means you're supporting an egomaniac fraud who loves to abuse people but hates when he gets abused. So that's cool. It speaks to more about your morals and your self-worth than mine. So there you go. So yeah, when this video ends up getting dislike bombed by his little jabronis, keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video just seeing how much hate I get. But as always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, or whatever time you watch my content in the future. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Draw me a follow/sub on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, guys, I will see you when I see you. Deuces.